Just got out the car. I'm just walking. I haven't even looked on the map where I am or where I'm going. I can just see landscape all around me. So I'm just gonna walk, see what I can find. The weather cannot make up its mind today. I got out the car, it started raining instantly, so I put my coat on. And now that I've walked down here, it is absolutely boiling and I'm now sweating. So if you see me changing outfits multiple times during this vlog, that is why. Got our first bit of horse poo, and without going too much into detail, it smells fresh. So I reckon we got some horses around here somewhere. Not sure how well you can all hear it, but all I can hear around me is bees, flies, insects, crickets. You can hear things scurrying around. There's a lot of wildlife around here. As far as the eye can see, it's just heath and flowers and plants. Where I live in a town just outside London. Has to be said, I think our wildlife is significantly depleting. It's definitely less than it was when I was a child. You don't see anywhere near the number of butterflies and stuff like that, and birds. So it's really nice to be here and see, you know, how wildlife sort of should be. Time for a quick stop. Take my jacket off. It is absolutely boiling, considering how cloudy it was and rainy not even 10 minutes ago. One of the many great things about the New Forest is just how absolutely vast it is. I think it's something like 200 square miles of natural park and small villages and stuff like that. So you really can just wander off and sort of be out in the wilderness and not really see anyone. I got out my car in a car park about half a mile that way. When I got out, there was quite a few people around, like tourists and families. There was lots of people looking at the horses and stuff. But you just come a mile or so away and you are literally in the middle of nowhere. It's heathland, there's beautiful bugs and birds everywhere. All I can hear around me is insects. And so far, I haven't seen a single person. And it's really nice. Getting a bit thirsty now. So I'm gonna slow down a bit, see what insects I can find. I'm gonna go out into the shrubbery. Let's get some bugs. Just seen a bird of prey hovering over there, so I'm gonna go and see what it is. I don't know my birds, but bird of prey is cool. It was just hovering about, clearly looking for a mouse or something to eat. Let's go and have a look. It's now so hot, I'm gonna have to put my coat back on. Might sound counterproductive, but I didn't bring sun cream, so I will burn if I continue walking around in a t-shirt like this. So coat it is, it's either sweat or burn, and I choose sweat. Just walked past some people for the first time in about an hour. Little family, they're all in vests and t-shirts and shorts with hats and clearly covered in sun cream. So I probably look like a bit of a weirdo walking along in a full-on coat and jeans with a microphone attached to my chest, but they didn't say anything. That has inspired me to walk off the beaten track though. I found a little path that I'm now going to walk down. Just come from up there, that's where that road was that I was walking along. Well, I say road, more of a big path. And I've come off and I've come down here, down a smaller path, to see where that takes me. Loads of nice blackberries down here, perfectly good for eating. And I think this one here is high enough up for no dogs to wee on it, so I'll give it a go. Nice. Nice and warm. Just how I like my blackberries. Change of plan. This terrain I've just tried to walk through, I should have known really. It's all very marshy and muddy, and there's no paths on it because it's marshy and muddy. No one walks down there, and I'd be stupid too as well. It'll just be annoying for me and I'll just get stuck and it'll be slow. And yeah, so I'm going to go back to the road, back to where my blackberry was, and see what other path I can find. A lot of aircraft around here, a lot of helicopters and planes. Don't know what's going on. I'm on the road now. I can see a little path just there, so I'm going to go up there and see what's what. This is completely natural. Just walking up the path I just described. Don't know who's filming me. It's not me. Definitely didn't put my camera down and then walk off and then walk back up past it. That would be very silly. Well, that was interesting. I could hear some commotion over the top of this hill just here. I knew there was a road sort of going along the side. I couldn't quite tell how close it was, but I could hear someone banging around and then I could hear someone shouting. And I thought I should probably turn back. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't really want to get involved with it. And then I could smell a smell that made me feel nostalgic. It's a smell you get in like an old fairground. It was the definite smell of a steam engine and the coal burning from a steam engine, which I remember from going to look at steam engines with my dad when I was young. And then I could start to hear the chug of an engine, chug, 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 chug. I could see a bit of smoke over the hill, and it was a steam engine. Don't know what it's doing around here, but I've managed to film it. In the thrilling excitement of the steam engine debacle, or whatever you'd call it, I have found myself lost. I've followed a non-path up here. I just followed like a row of heath, and I'm now sort of cut off. And behind that, if I did manage to get through, is just a road. So I'm going to head back that way, back towards the main path I was on, see if there's anywhere else worth exploring. And just like that, we're back on the path. Let's try this way. There's our bird of prey, just sitting on a telegraph pole. Just made a bird of prey sound, and I know that. There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's Lance Armstrong. Lovely stuff. I would love to know what that bird is. So if you're watching this and you know what that bird is from my far away video where it's sort of silhouetted against the sky, please let me know in the comments, and that would be greatly appreciated. Just seen some more people there behind me. Don't know if you can see them, they're probably nice and blurry. They've just pulled up, put out some deck chairs next to their car, and they're just sitting there enjoying the sun. Where else do you do that in the UK? Just turn up to a car park, get out and just sit next to your car, because it's that nice. I can't think of many places. The car is sort of where that big pole thing is. That was my marker. So let's head that way directly, see if we can get back to the vehicle. Almost back at the car now, which concludes my nice walk. Hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. That was all the aim was for this vlog, was just go for a walk in a place I haven't been before and see what I can see. Saw some nice wildlife, some nice scenery, not many people, which is great, some nice sun, a steam train and water. So, you know, it's a pretty good list of things right there. This in theory should be one of a few videos that I'm doing whilst I'm here in the New Forest. So if you enjoyed this, check out the channel, have a look at my other videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give this video a like, check out my other stuff. Let me know in the comments where you want to see me go next, and if there's anywhere in the New Forest that you'd recommend that I haven't been to. Cheers, bye.